Hey Pisces, welcome to your November 2024 weekly reading. It's going to be a reading from November 14th until the 20th. I hope you're doing well. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight in and take a look and see what the energies are here for you for the week. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. And yeah, let's take a look here. Pisces, let's see. All right. Alrighty here. Definitely feel like there's some struggle here, Pisces. I am picking that up. You did pull the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords here. Could definitely be some struggles. Five of Pentacles does relate to money and stuff like that. So some of you, there could be some money or just money problems, or there could be, just trying to find the right resources here to be able to accomplish your objectives. But you're trying to search for that and it's kind of confusing. And it's almost as if it's hard to find at this time. And it could also be you too looking for opportunity here as well. And some of you, if you're procrastinating on something, well, let's see here. I'm going to get more here. We're going to get more deeper into the message, but let's see. All right, let's take a look. All right. I feel like there's a lot of pressure that you're feeling here, Pisces. Possibly a lot that's on your plate as well. Obligations, responsibilities. Having to embrace the unknown, the uncertain. You did pull this Libra card. It says balance here. So I definitely think you're trying to get things in balance here. The scale could be tilted way too far one way, and I think you're realizing here, like, okay, I have to figure out a way how to bring things back into balance, bring things back into order here. And I do think you're making your way toward that here, Pisces. But I do pick up it's been challenging, and it's also like this fear and the fear of the unknown, uncertainty, and it's even like your mind could even be playing tricks on you at this time. Let's see. We're gonna keep going here. We'll pull your oracle cards, and then of course we'll jump into the read. You pulled this community here. Yeah, and I think right now you could be trying to find community or create community here. Some of you, with the Five of Pentacles, this can point to money and work. So this could be you trying to build a community, trying to find a community, or just trying to find, or just trying, it's something in regards to community. It's like either something that you're working on or something that you're wanting to be a part of or something that you're wanting to contribute. It can be all those things. Let's see here. You pulled this deep, quiet meditation and stillness. I think at this time, especially with the Eight of Swords being in your current energy, let's go ahead and jump into the reading. I think meditation is the best thing for you at this time. Now, I know you don't want to probably hear that, Pisces, or maybe you do, because sometimes Pisces just want to be in their own world. They want to have their own solitude, and yeah, but I think that's the answer here. Like having quietness for yourself. Like I'm feeling that there's like a lot of mind chatter. Like the mind is like very active here, and I see that here with the Eight of Swords being in your current energy. Eight of Swords could be like we have so many voices in our head, so many ideas about things, but we're just trying to narrow it down to one and pick one and then choose it. But I think that's what you're having a hard time doing here. Is like you're trying to figure out a way, or you're trying to figure out a way here to move forward. Because with the Five of Pentacles being your overall energy, it's definitely struggle. Right? Some of you, this could be financially, Five of Pentacles, or just feeling like you don't have what it is that you need at this time. So you're trying to figure out a way in which you can, get those things. I think Five of Pentacles too. It's Mercury and Taurus, and the Eight of Swords is Jupiter, and Gemini. And I think this is you like really trying to, like really wanting to be a part of something, or create something, or participate, or even create something again, to where it is beautiful, to where it is prosperous. And the reason why I say that is because I'm connecting the astrology with these two cards. If you think about it, the dispositor of Gemini is Mercury, and then that's what's ruling the reading here. And then you got Jupiter. So Mercury and Jupiter, it's like the dyad of participation and association. It's like you're really trying to figure out your place in things and how you can create beautiful things and better things that will make you prosperous, or that will bring in more prosperity. But I think that's what you're struggling with the Ace of Wands being in the challenge. Like you could even be lacking a little bit of inspiration and motivation here. And the moon card is saying here, you know, if you're unsure, like if something just isn't lighting you up, or you're just unsure, you don't really know what to decisively act on, right? Ace of Wands, the fire element, like it's decisive. That's leadership, morality, the fire element, the wands. The moon card is saying here, tap into your own energy. You are the moon card, Pisces, which is this deep, quiet meditation and stillness, right? I'm not saying that's you, right? But it is kind of a part of you. Because Pisces, it's about the deepening of awareness, but it's like first having to create that space to be able to tune into your energy and go deep within your energy to be able to find and listen for the answers. Some of you, you know, if you're feeling exhausted, maybe you just need some rest too. The moon card could be like just needing some rest, like your mind needing rest. The moon is your mind. People think Mercury's the mind. Mercury's the intellect, which is part of the mind, but the moon is the mind. You have the Ten of Wands, and the mind creates opinions, it creates desires, which creates emotion. Like, so you have and I think there's certain things that you're trying to figure out what your real desires are. Like you're trying to figure out, okay, like what do I actually want? And what's true for me? What's my true opinion? Because I want to go with that. But that's what you're having trouble really figuring out, right? And it's causing emotional challenge. You have the Ten of Wands, though, in the future. Hang in there, Pisces. Ten of Wands is saying you're almost to the finish line here. Your belief is being tested, but you need to hang in there here. Because I do see with the Magician, King of Swords, this is you crossing the finish line, getting through what it is that you're dealing with. But also you having clarity and decisiveness, right? To really enact your plan here. I think you're trying to build a plan, but it's a little bit challenging. Like it's difficult. You're like, well, how do I do this? Ten of Wands is Saturn and Sag, so Sagittarius is about learning, and you throw Saturn in there, it's like, okay, we have to really learn what's true and what works, and we have to really find the right knowledge for ourselves that will endure. I think that's also something that you're doing. You pulled the Three of Swords here in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. I feel like some of you are like feeling like you're a failure, or maybe you have experienced a failure or a setback or a defeat. But the Three of Swords is saying it's a lesson. Like, don't let those things define you. The Three of Swords it's accepting the reality that's happened, right? Like, fuck, okay, this didn't happen. I did fail here, or this was a setback, or okay, yeah, this was something that was that I made a mistake with, or whatever. The Three of Swords says, okay, accept the reality. By accepting the reality first, it's like then you can heal. But if you're in denial, the Moon card, Ace of Swords, it's like it's hard to heal. And I don't know why that's a message coming through here, but it is a separate message coming through. But I want to say Three of Swords too is like I'm hearing from pain to triumph, or turning your pain into triumph. But the Three of Swords is sacrifice too. It's really because it's Saturn in Libra, and you pulled the Libra card here. So it's about understanding when it comes to balance, relationships, and just balance though, and fairness in general. Like, okay, what's fair and what's not fair? What's unbalanced and what needs to be brought back into balance? What's working, what's not working? Which that could be a process that, you know, could be hard. Let's clarify, Pisces. Clarify the Five of Pentacles here for the overall energy for Pisces. Clarify this Five of Pentacles for the overall energy. You pulled this Pillar card. It says support. I think you're needing things to support yourself, and I think that's what you're having a hard time finding, or that's what you're needing more of. Money, resources, or just support in general. Clarify the Eight of Swords in your current energy. You have the Sunflower card. It says admiration here. You know, I feel like Pisces, understand that you're worthy here. You may be dealing with certain insecurities at this time, or you may be feeling like you're not good enough. But don't let that, like, that's not true. I think you are good enough here. But I think maybe too, it's like you're trying to feel the warmth and the positivity, but all you can think about is the negative. Which is understandable, like, if you're struggling, right? Like, especially with the Three of Swords here, it's like, yeah, it's like you can just feel like you're just dealing with pain and suffering. Clarify the Ace of Wands in your challenge. You pulled the Snake card. It says energetic movement here. Let's see. Clarify the Moon as the advice here. You pulled this Staff direction, which is the Ace of Wands. Act on your gut instincts here. I feel like it's important to really take action on your instincts, take action on your intuition, because it's interesting. I feel like it's like you're wanting to be decisive, but you're wanting to make the right decision. You're wanting to take the right action here, but you're never gonna know. That's why I feel like your intuition is like leaning on your intuition at this time. Like, what is your instincts or your gut saying, and go with that. And I would say too, it's like if you're procrastinating or just finding yourself like stuck and you don't know what to do, go with just do something, right? Just take some type of action. And I feel like the intuition will kick online and the flow will kick online and it will guide you. But even if you're stuck in the moment, you're like, I don't know what to do, listen to your intuition. Like, whatever that is saying, take action on that. Clarify the Ten of Wands in the future. You pulled this Coffin card. It says inevitable here. I'm gonna pull one more. And you pull this Castle card. It says alignment here. I think you're letting go of a lot of burdens here. There's certain burdens that you're having to drop here, so that way you can come back into alignment. But I think too, you're already kind of in alignment, but I do see you here being able to make it to the finish line. Clarify the Magician and the King of Swords in the outcome. You pull this Leaf card. It says change. Yeah, and it's like finally you're able to really make effective change, like have a plan and know what it is that you're doing here, Pisces, in the outcome, which is going to allow you to manifest quicker. Clarify the Three of Swords. You pull this Sphinx card. It says ancient wisdom. Yeah, it's just about learning from your mistakes, right? Learning from what has happened, not being too hard on yourself. Yeah, you pulled this Darkness card. It says moon here. Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like there's a lot here. And you're just trying to bring things back into balance here. You pull this Patience card. Yeah, I would be patient, Pisces. I know it's hard when you're in an energy of struggle, but be patient with your process. Stick to your own process here. I do see you being able to get through this. And not only that, I see you being able to thrive after whatever this challenge is that you're experiencing at this time. But really rely on your own instincts and listen to your own intuition here. Especially if you're like, because you could really think a lot, this Eight of Swords. And sometimes when you think too much, I feel like it like keeps you stuck. I feel like your intuition is trying to guide you, right? To listen to that inner voice. You pull this Feast of Plenty. It says choices and their consequences here. And yeah, that's why I feel like with this deep, quiet meditation and stillness, like give yourself the time and the space to really be able to think things through, connect with your own inner voice here, find your own inner truth, connect to your intuition here, and go off that, because I feel, if you're trying to rationally do everything, like rationally figure everything out, like you gotta have both, right? Intuition and logic. But if you're like if it just is making things way more complicated rationally, then I think it's best to just use your intuition here. But I do see you getting through whatever this is, so hang in there, because the change isn't too far off here. Like the changes here that you want to see and that you want to feel aren't that far away. So that's what I got for you, Pisces, in your reading. I'm gonna leave your reading here. I appreciate you for watching. I'm wishing you the best, of course. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you're newer to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that way you get notified whenever I upload your videos. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, I'm wishing you the best, and I'll see you in your next video.